Have you ever noticed how a single moment can change the entire course of your day? What if that moment was as simple as a breath? In today's exploration, we will talk about where unexpected events often test our resilience and composure. Imagine two scenes, not unlike those in any family home, where the convergence of school projects and the pressures of parenthood creates a canvas for moments of growth and reflection. Today, we go deep into the experiences of Anna and Emily, and Sarah and Lily, two families who encounter similar challenges but navigate them with totally different approaches. Through their stories, we uncover the subtle yet significant impact of our reactions to unforeseen challenges, how single moments, decisions, can ripple throughout our lives, influencing not just the outcome of a project, but the very quality of our relationships. It's a journey into understanding how the choices we make in the blink of an eye have the power to either deepen our connections or leave us pondering what might have been. Join me as we unfold these tales of creativity, challenge, and the choice between pause and haste, shedding a light on the delicate balance that shapes our daily existence and well-being. Anna and Emily are immersed deeply in assembling the colorful poster that charts the intricate life cycle of a butterfly. The table before them is scattered with project supplies like glitter and markers, color paper, delicate scissors, and glue sticks, all laying hastily among sketches of caterpillars and butterflies. It's more than just a mess. It's a canvas of their shared imagination and effort. This Saturday afternoon is totally devoted to bringing Emily's school project to life, a task that undertakes both with seriousness and bursts of laughter. While they work, excitement gets the better of Emily, and she accidentally knocks over a cup of water. It spirals towards a nearly finished project in what seems like slow motion. Anna's concern flashes across her face. In that heartbeat before reaction, she closes her eyes briefly, drawing in a deep, grounding breath. The moment is brief, but it's enough. When she opens her eyes, her response is measured and calm. She gently moves the halfway finished project away from the advancing water, her actions precise. With a warm smile to treasure and reassure Emily, they quickly soak up the spill with a cloth, teamwork making short work of the mishap. Once the threat of the water spill is averted, Anna and Emily dive back into their project with renewed focus. They turn their attention to the centerpiece of their poster, the intricate transformation of butterflies. Emily, with a concentration that mirrors her mother's, begins to meticulously draw the stages of metamorphosis, from a tiny egg on a leaf to a caterpillar, then a chrysalis, and finally a vibrant butterfly, ready to take flight. Anna, meanwhile, busies herself with cutting out lifelike butterfly shapes from the colored paper, infusing each piece with a careful attention to detail that brings the creatures to life. Together, they arrange those elements on the poster, creating a vibrant display that captures the magic and nature process. Their collaboration is seamless, marked by occasional bursts of laughter and shared glances that speak volumes of their bond. The project, once at risk of being damaged by an accidental spill, now stands as a testament of their resilience and teamwork. As they place the final touches on the project, their satisfaction is clear. A blend of pride on their work and the joy of a Saturday afternoon well spent in each other's company. The living room is transformed into an impromptu classroom, with every surface covered in sketches and models of the solar system for Lily's science project due tomorrow. A serene Tuesday evening becomes the backdrop for the journey through space, led by Lily's boundless imagination and a pile of craft supplies that promise an adventure. Lily, with her heart set on creating the most detailed depiction of Mars, carefully mixes red and brown paint to get the perfect shade for its surface. Sarah watches, trying to offer guidance, but her mind is elsewhere, on the day's unresolved issues and the tasks awaiting for her tomorrow. The divide between her intentions and her ability to be fully present grows with each passing minute. In a pivotal moment, Lily turns to share a breakthrough in her Mars masterpiece, but her excited gesture sends a paint cup tumbling down the table. Red and brown splatters across the poster that they were working on and the table, and it's just a mess. Lily's eyes fills with disappointment, looking to Sarah for reassurance and a solution. Sarah is caught off guard and unprepared for this interruption. It was already a strange evening. She reacts with a sigh and, hurried cleaned up, her frustration is clear. The mishap is swiftly managed, but the warmth that filled the room before had slipped away, leaving a silence that speaks volumes. As the night quietly winds down, with Lily's projects ready for school, the living room returns to its usual order. Yet, an undercurrent of what it lingers in the air. The evening's swift shift from excitement to silence, leaving both Sarah and Lily thoughtful. In the quiet that follows their hurried completion of the project, there is a mutual unspoken recognition of the moments that slipped away tonight. Moments that could have fostered laughter and learning among the paint splatters and planetary discussions without dwelling on what might have been. They share a look that acknowledges the day's lessons, promising themselves to find more joy in these fleeting evenings together. In our journey today, we explored two moments in the lives of Anna and Emily and Sarah and Lily. Both families found themselves in situations where the unexpected threatened to disrupt their projects and potentially their peace. Yet the way these moments unfolded tells us much about the power of presence and reactions in our daily lives. Anna's stories illuminates the impact of a brief pause and a deep breath in the face of an unforeseen challenge. When water threatened their project, Anna's choice to stop for a moment to take a breath before acting allowed her to respond with calmness and precision. This not only saved their project, but also maintained the joy and connection of their shared endeavor. The atmosphere remained one of collaboration and warmth, with their bond strengthened through the shared challenge. In contrast, Sarah's evening with Lily, while filled with similar intentions of spending quality time together, took a different turn. When faced with a spill, the immediate reaction was one of frustration, leading to a swift but tense resolution. The potential for a moment of pause was lost in the urgency to correct a mistake. This response was effective in addressing the mishap, but it shifted the evening's tones from one of shared excitement to one of quiet reflection on what was missed. Anna's approach underscores the subtle yet profound influence of taking a moment to center oneself before responding to life's inevitable surprises. It's not about the absence of stress or challenges, but rather the choice to pause, even briefly, can transform our interactions and experiences. Sarah's evening, while concluding with the task completed, leaves us contemplating the opportunities for connection and joy that arise when we approach disruptions not just with the aim to correct them, but with an openness to what each moment offers. Today's stories are not about judgment, but about observation and reflection. They invite us to consider our responses to the unexpected and the space we allow for moments of pause in our lives. It's in these moments that we can often find clarity, connection, and the ability to navigate the complexities of life with a sense of calm and presence. Reflecting on the experiences shared today, there is a quiet wisdom in recognizing the spaces where small shifts could bring significant change. While our stories didn't explicitly navigate Sarah towards a practice of mindful breathing, we see through Anna's response the ripple effect of such a moment. Imagine if, in the split of a second after the paint cup tumbled, Sarah had allowed herself a pause, even if brief, a deep, grounding breath, not as a formal practice, but as an instinctive response to gather her thoughts and emotions. This simple act could serve as a bridge transforming a reaction of frustration into one of presence and understanding. Incorporating this behavior into our daily life doesn't require grand gestures, but rather a series of small intentional choices. It begins with the acknowledgement that each moment of tension or challenge is also an opportunity for a pause. This pause doesn't need to be long. Even a few seconds of deep breathing can create a space for clarity and calmness to enter. Sarah can start her mornings with a minute of focused breathing, setting a tone of calm for the day ahead. She can remind herself of this choice in moments of hurry or stress, perhaps with a note on the refrigerator or an alarm on her phone that prompts her a brief pause. Over time, these pauses can become a natural part of her reaction to unexpected challenges, offering her and Lily a chance to navigate their evenings with more connection and less tension. I invite you to share your stories of unnoticed moments that turned your day around, the silent shifts in perspective that brought light to your path. Your experiences enriched your journey, reminding us all of the power nestled in the simplicity of a moment's breath. Together, let's continue to explore the unseen shifts, breathing new life into our days, one moment at a time. If you'd like to learn more about practicing calmness and bringing it into your life, subscribe to this podcast. Or for even more mindfulness tips to gain abundance in your life, you will find my transformative mindset masterclass on my website, www.getpositivelyinspired.com. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Remember, each step toward mindfulness is a step toward a more balanced, joyful, and meaningful life. I look forward to continuing this journey with you, exploring new paths to well-being and connection. Some of you have asked about the Positively Inspired Mindfulness Journal. It is available for purchase on Amazon. You'll find the link in the show notes. And remember to check the show notes. I have links there for you to explore. I'm going live. Come spend some time with me. Join me while doing several activities for transition to promote work-life balance. Follow on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok to find out dates and times. And don't forget to subscribe. There is so much more coming, and you won't want to miss any of it. See you on Thursday. Live on purpose.